Go time. Hey everybody, it's Brendan Daly with Networker. Hey, today I want to talk a little bit about the second principle in networking, and it's called relationship. Wow. All right, so today I want to talk a little bit about the second principle of networking, known as the relationship ego. We've all heard the saying, you can't judge a book by its cover. First of all, that's stupid. Yes, we do. We judge books by their covers all the time. That's just something that we do. And when it comes to people, we're constantly judging them. But what you need to understand about judgment is it's a very important thing of what we do. But in networking, it can also get in the way. The safety aspect of judging is simply we judge people based off of our perceptions, the things that we know, because it keeps us safe. When you head down to the gas station late at night at 2 o'clock in the morning and you see somebody there who looks a little sketchy, they're probably a little sketchy. So it's better for you to err on the side of, hey, I'm not going to go pal around with this person. I'm going to keep my distance. That's a good, safe judgment that we do. But when it comes to networking, one of the big problems that we have in judgment is we don't use it for safety anymore. We don't want to judge people based off of their perceived value. What we want to do is get to know them. The big thing to understand about this relationship ego is to overcome it, you have to see people for who they are, or more importantly, for who they may be. And so in order for us to get past that relationship ego, we have to go into this relationship, this building, this networking with the idea of, I just need to get to know them just because. That's the attitude that is going to help you tremendously in networking. Quit going in there thinking that, hey, this person probably doesn't have what I need. This person would never be a client of mine. This person, they smell funny. They might, and you might want to keep your distance from them. But more importantly, you don't know who they know. You don't know what they know. So one thing that I've learned in networking is wherever I go, there seems to be some type of connection with people. As I get to know people, it's like, oh, you know so-and-so. Oh, you've been somewhere. We have this in common. There's that type of connection that's so important. And a lot of in the networking and the healthy networking environment, it's not about going in and saying, oh, you have something that I need, or I can provide something that you need. Really, a lot of what takes place in healthy networking that builds a business is as you develop those relationships just because, a lot of times that comes from a referral. Oh, because they know you, because they trust you, they then can go and say, hey, my friend really needs your services. And they refer you to their friend. They refer you to their family member. Networking is based off of understanding who people know by getting to know that person first. An easy way to help overcome the relationship ego is have the attitude that whoever you sit down with networking at a networking event, your job is to figure out how can you add value to them in the sense of how can I serve them? How can I make their life better? And it's not by your product or service. That may be the case, but to be able to build that relationship, find other ways to connect with them. As you start to work with people, as you start to see what their needs are, and you find ways to fulfill their needs, they're going to reciprocate that. They're going to either become a client, buy your product or service, or they'll know somebody because you did that first. So that's an extremely important part of what you need to do in networking. Check the ego at the door, get to know people just because, and then go and find ways that you can help them. And the really cool thing about this whole process, as you continue to add value and help others become successful, you're going to find that you yourself, you're going to become more successful. You're going to have more opportunities. It's just going to come back in a good way. So get out there, check your ego, do awesome things, help other people succeed, and I'll see you next time.